Hey guys, so today I'm doing kind of like an impromptu video review. I actually ordered this nail drill off of Amazon, and I have another nail drill, but this one is rechargeable, so it's wireless or whatever. So anyway, even though it's kind of annoying that they put a sticker right over it, but it's by TouchBeauty. And I don't remember how much it was. Hold on. Okay, so this guy was $46 and I bought it, so there's that. And it does come with 6 attachments. Okay, so I'll show you my other nail drill once we finish going over this guy. But this is the little case. Okay, so this is the little case that comes with the TouchBeauty kit. And it's magnetic. Like, it's awesome. So it is a magnetic case, and it has the 6 bits in here. So I'm not a professional. I only started doing my nails because of the whole coronavirus thing. I was doing regular gel polish on my nails, but I never had to do, like, I never had to file my nails down because I never did the builder's gel, which that's what I started doing now. But all I know is that I will use all of these bits with the exception of this one bit. Oops. Okay, so this is probably the only bit I won't really use. My understanding is that this bit is just really rough, and I mean, obviously it feels very rough and textured, but I remember when I was looking up nail file bits that bits like this can cut you more easily. I don't know, but I probably just won't use it. I probably won't need to use it. So there's that. But like, the whole case is magnetic. Like, not just how this opens and closes, but even when I put this guy in there, it like magnetizes to it. Okay, so the fact that this case is magnetic, like the bits in here, look, like they just magnetize right in there. So it's not just the clasp that's magnetic, it's also this whole case. And it's just so slim and sleek. Like, ready? Just the other nail drill that I have I keep it in its box because it doesn't actually have like a little sleek holder. It does have a holder for the bits, but then I have the cord that has to come out with it and whatnot, so I just keep everything in the box that it comes with. But this is all I need. I don't need a cord. I mean, like the charging cord, I don't need it all the time. So that's what I really liked about this. So this is the actual like device. So you can see it has just the power button and then like speed buttons on the top up there. It was a little weird to me because it's so thick and like, to me, oddly shaped. Anyway, so you just hold the on button. There you go. So this is as loud and as fast as it'll go, and then that's as slow as it goes. So this one is, I feel like this one is a little louder than my current nail drill. Let me just go get my other nail drill, hold on. Okay, so this is my original electric nail file. This is the box, and I paid $22 on Amazon for this. Technically $21.98, but you know, we round up here. And let's see, it came with obviously the drill, but it also came with 106 sanding bands. We'll get to what those are in a minute, which that's the only thing. The rechargeable one did not come with any sanding bands, but anywho. So for this guy, when you open it up, this is what I need. So we have the power cord because you have to plug it in, it's not rechargeable, but this is the actual drill. So there's this one, and then here is the rechargeable one, and so you can see why I feel like the rechargeable one might be a little weird to hold at first. So this nail drill I can hold like a pen, you know, just easily, like, you know, drill my nails. Even on my left hand I can do it. I'm a little slower, but I can do it. This guy, I'm like, I can't really hold it like a pen, I guess, unless I hold it sideways, which I guess I could do, but it just feels like, you know, when you could go to the book fair as a kid and you can get those like obnoxiously large pens or pencils. That's what this feels like. It's just way too chubby in my hand versus this one that actually feels right. Also, this one feels a lot lighter than this guy, so if that is anything to you. And then back to the corded. These are the 106 sanding bands it came with. And I don't know if they're a mix of medium or fine or whatever, but this is what the bits came in. So it came in with sanding bands up there, which I know these were a mix of fine and coarse and I think medium. But you can see for this one, this is the band that you slip the sanding band onto here. Then you have one of these is coarse and one is fine. I don't know which one because I'm looking at it in the viewfinder. You have a pointy one, you have a cone kind of one, I don't know, and then another really pointy one. You can tell I'm not a professional because that's how I'm describing them. But let's compare them really quickly to the cordless TouchBeauty nail bits. Okay, so for the TouchBeauty cordless here, you have a like buffer, or I don't know what this is, but it's felt. It's like, it's not gonna do anything to you. Then you have this guy, which is either the fine or the medium, so it's the same as these two. You got this guy, which I do not have in this kit over here, which is super coarse. And then you have this guy. It's like kind of similar to this one right here. You have another fine or coarse one, which is similar to these two, or identical. And then you have a needle point one, which is like this guy all the way at the end. So drill bit wise, I feel like they're pretty on par, pretty similar. Nothing to write home about. I mean, I think I would prefer these drill bits because of the sanding band, but you can easily get these attachments, so it's not really an issue. But I prefer this case way more because nothing is gonna fall out, versus this one, the sanding bands will fall out. Let me show you how loud this guy is compared to this guy. Okay, so like I said, this guy is my corded one. You just plug them in, off you go. And so it has a little dial thing here. So you push it forward to roll forward. Do you hear it? I'm gonna speed it up. That's as fast as it goes. And this is as slow as it goes. You can stop it and you can put it in reverse. So this guy, like I said, and you just heard, you can go forward and in reverse, and then there's this little like turn dial here. I don't know if you can see it at all, but it's just how I adjust the speed. So this guy at first I thought could not do forward and reverse, but it can, but it's controlled by the power button. So my understanding is that you hold this to turn it on, but I think if I just clicked it, it would change directions. I don't know, haven't used it yet, but we're about to because I need to fix my middle finger. But yeah, as you can tell, this guy is definitely way quieter. If that matters to you, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel. This guy, I like the design. I like how heavy it feels. I love how I can hold it like a pen. This guy, we're about to find out how I feel about it because I've never used it before. So the bit I'm gonna pick is this fine, just like regular bit. I don't know, I'm not a professional, like I said. So you just put him in there. I just push down until it doesn't let me push down anymore. He's on. So bear with me because it's gonna get, you know, oddly loud. Okay, did you see how he was like shaking all funky? So that means I need to push him in more, I think. Okay, let's see now. There we go. So now he's on there correctly. Okay, so just figured that out now. So if you want to switch the directions, you actually have to like press and hold it to turn it off, and when you turn it back on, it automatically goes to the opposite. So if it was on forward when you first turn it on, when you turn it off and turn it back on, it's automatically going into reverse. I'm gonna count that as a little bit of a con, because at least for my corded guy, I had full control with my little switch here and my dial for speed. Speed thing doesn't matter, but I had at least the control for the switch to go forward and reverse very quickly. This, it's not as quick, so do with that what you want. but so far I prefer this for the controls. So don't judge me on how this is gonna go with filing my nail with this guy, but we're gonna do it. Maybe this bit just isn't coarse enough. So I'm switching to the coarser version of that same tip, pushing it all the way in. Now it's gonna go the wrong way though. Yeah, so I don't feel like it's that bad. I just think maybe I'm not used to it because I got spoiled with my first one. Now I wanna see how this pink one works. It doesn't feel very coarse, so I doubt it'll do much, but why not try? So I feel like this bit was actually pleasant. You know what? I said this guy was a buffer. I lied. He's a polisher. That's the word I was looking for. Not that that really doesn't mean much to me other than I know I can use him on my nail, but like I don't know when I would actually use him other than right now for fun. You know what I do want to check? I wonder if the TouchBeauty bit fits in this guy. So I'm just gonna grab a random bit from the TouchBeauty one. Nope, he's too fat. Well, that answers that. I cannot interchange the bits between the two of them, but this wasn't bad. I think it's more of a learning curve than anything. I do feel like, and rightfully so, my corded nail drill is way more powerful, and I do like that. I like that it came with the sanding bits too, and I definitely prefer using the sanding bits, I guess. I felt like with this guy, I really had to up the speed and actually apply like a good bit of pressure as I was like going on my nail, versus this guy, I use this guy in the slowest setting, okay? And I never have to apply pressure. It's on a slow setting and I just go whoop, and it just shaves everything that I want it to shave right off, you know? So that's my only, I guess, critique. So I probably will not be using the cordless guy too much unless it's something like this, like just one nail that I need to fix and I'd rather do it out here in the living room. But for the most part, I'm probably gonna stick to my corded guy. I'm just more used to him. He's way more ergonomically friendly to hold in my hands, especially on both sides. And I really enjoy that I have this piece on this guy so I can actually just switch his direction with a flick of a finger, as well as adjust the speed like that. This guy, I accidentally adjusted the speed. I didn't mean to, but it was just kind of more of an annoyance to hit the power button, like double click it or something, then turn it off, and then whatever it was. So that's how I feel about this. Would I suggest you spend, you know, $45 or whatever on this? If it's your first drill and you're actually gonna use it, I don't see why not. But if you already have a corded drill, I wouldn't change it. The corded drill is what I like the most. So would I suggest you buy the TouchBeauty rechargeable nail drill? If this is gonna be your first drill and you don't mind spending the $45, why not? Because you'll get used to this way faster than I will, because I'm so used to using this guy. And you're not gonna be comparing this to this because you would have never used it. But if you already have a corded drill, I wouldn't exactly buy this guy. The only thing I could see this being really nice for is maybe when I go to Jersey to visit family, I can take this and like we can all do our nails up there, and it's just easier than taking a corded one and setting up and whatever. But even then, this corded one and setting up really isn't that bad. Or this might be crazy, but you could take this in the car with you if for some reason you need it in the car, but you can't leave it in the car. At least I wouldn't, because I don't know how the battery would do in the heat and all that stuff. Probably not well. So that's my review on this. Not bad, not great, just good. Versus my corded nail drill, which I think is freaking great. So there you go. I hope you like this video. Sorry I'm not actually fixing my whole nail in this video for you guys. I feel like I've just been rambling way too much. So It's also just weird content for me, I guess, to put out. But I just want to put out what I want, you know? I'm not trying to think too much into it. I'm not trying to stick to only cleaning videos and only grocery hauls. I'm like, let me just post whatever the hell I want. So if you like that ideology that I currently have, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.